It is Felix, she's smart. This is Lamb Weston in Bay 1, Bay 2, Bay 3, Bay 4, Bay 5. Bay 6 is going to be some cleaning up to do. Some major overrunning cleanup. Garbage, debris, some sweeping, some also the deep clean. The deepest clean in the world. It's Mr. Clean time. It's so Mr. Clean time, Mr. Clean time that this is nothing but cleaning, sanitizing, rotating. We're gonna take a $10,000 or 10,000 rotation on a Brillo. We're gonna shine off the floor. We're gonna clean all the hits, and then we're gonna send this truck in to transport all of this individual potatoes and pack and square it away in a pallet. And then this West Columbia Carriers from Othello, Washington is going to be on standby while all this cleanup is going to go. We're going to process and finish this product and put it in place to count inventory mileage and set him up with these services here at Lamb Weston. Orders should be out shortly. It's going to be less than 24, less than 48 hours. First thing in the morning, he's going to get up and get squared away. Now, these pallets are 50 stack high. And that way, we have everything processed. All the rope, cardboard, debris out of the way, put in and set up for the next shipment. The next 3,000 pallets. They're gonna have to import, export, show me their professional expertise of that 3,000 pallet. Incorporate fast food, restaurant, bar, and also don't forget personal business. India, China, Pakistan, Hong Kong, Japan. Come out of nowhere, just delivering this, organizing this beautiful shipment. All this free, all this air I can breathe. Feel the freedom. I smell money. I smell money in the midst. I smell all this money. I'll count all my money up and smell the freedom. The freedom of the smell of that paper. The freedom of all that paper is unbelievable. Just feel the power of my stacks. Stack and pile and all that money. Put it in saving checking account. Process all that and put it in the system. And make sure the broken pallets are squared away on the trailer. Everything be out of the way and organized and ready for the next shipment to be processed. You can tell. All this debris, all this cleanup, all this is gonna be out of the way. And then we go inside. 10,000 rotation Brillo on the floor. Lay some marble, some granite stone, some San Miguel, some 1x1 Monticello, or 2 foot by 2 foot wall tile, or 1x1 marble tile on the wall. Make it checkerboard white and black, like chess pieces. Or you move the pawn, move your bishop, your queen, your knight, your castle. Organize them right. Position these railroad cars find some individual time to start torching. Plasma torch right here. We're gonna get the torch, the plasma torch, and some feed line. We're gonna touch up these railroad cars, make them beautiful. We're gonna hook them up with some steel, some real torching, some real freedom time. We're gonna organize this. We're gonna put this brand new flange up and need some bolts in there, some pinions, and then we'll see how powerful these links are. Move these links out, tap these ganja bolts out, taps these ganja bolts out. See how much power on see how much power. We do a stress test. We're going to take these twin towers and we're going to bend them all the way down to the ground in front of the whole world. See how powerful the stress test is for the steel compound facility. This is Bay 4. We're going to do a stress test. So with this chain around this tree, we're going to take this tree down. Right next to it, it's called steel fabrication. Put some pinions on here. Pull this hose out, place it. Make sure the feeder's in it next to it. It's Bay 3. Bay 3. Feel the power of my PCI hose. Whipped. Look at how powerful my hose look. My systems connected. My pinions. And then Burger King, McDonald's, PF Chains, Arby's, Wendy's, Rosar's, number 2, Bay 2. Albertsons, Winco, Safeway, Albertsons, Winco, Yokes. Been giving his call. Red Robin, Burger King, McDonald's, Subway. Yeah, they're gonna be requesting for some more spuds. I'm gonna fab my train all my individuals for my pinions. Get this steel casing rebar fixed. See what I'm talking about? Do some modifications. And then move my pipe around. My leaks, my bearings, my links, my transitions, my ganja bolts. Whoa. Cuts. Refab. Re-strengthen, enforce my deliveries with protection. And Bay 1. We'll have so much protection. We're gonna do the floor, polish the floor off, lay some grout concrete, lay some trolley, get a floater, plumb blob it, set this up on set this up. See how powerful my link is. See how powerful my link is. It's like curling 100, 5s, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 90, 100. And we're going to check my pinions, my connections, my leakages, my pinions, harness straps, my clips. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do finalize process enforcing our transport with protection for the quality of 100 pennies, which equals $1 value. My currency into my paper, in my paper in each pallet, organized and delivered. Discrepancies, mileage, destination points. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Try killing them. Try damaging my transport services. That's what they try doing. Missing my pinions. Refab my gab bolts. And then will assist, repair, and move like we have had moved before. These people, clients, clientele, payroll deductions, APR correction. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure my pinions, my ganja bolts, or my wash bolt with my washers. Make sure my washers, my ganja bolts are placed in place. Oh yeah. Reinforcing this. Put my pins, my pipage, my leakage, my harness bolts. My brand new fab to the linkage. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it real. Let's whip out the plasma torches. Get busy. No stop. No. There's no downtime. There's nothing stopping you today. Straight up. Play some chess. Play real chess with timer on the side. Have no lie. Remember, and reinforce. Check for the damages. We got some plastic, some negativity going on with the linkage here. The pinion's damaged. It's going to eventually get repaired eventually, because when it happens, it's going to be downtime on that one too. Some serious increments, modifications. Now, we need some cleanup. We clean all the debris, all the plastic, everything cleaned up, swept up, picked up. You hand it over to the sanitized team. Maintenance, you're walking around fixing everything and anything, sweeping everything and debris out of the way. There's going to be some serious busy time. Collecting all the ropes, all the ties, all the twines, all the plastic, and the garbage. Clean out all those potatoes, get into the equipment, and fix everything that is damaged and repair. As long as nobody gets hurt, You don't lose a finger, you don't lose a toe, don't lose an arm, and definitely don't lose an eyeball, don't lose an ear, because you get pulled into equipment. It's better losing a tool, losing a pair of pants, or any of your materials that are connected to your body parts. Better losing that than your body part. That's a plus. That looks good on your safety record, which will reflect. We'll take all this material and reuse it again, as you can see. As you can see, historian, Smithsonian artifacts, put in museums artifacts, put them on display, and redone, refabbed. Now this pipe was pulled out, and that was a bad winter, real cold winter actually. You see the cracks all along the concrete lining. Along the concrete liner is cracks. So, along with the footings, foundation, replace it with a turbojet propulsion that can cut, and high PCI that involve all this potato, as you can see. See all this raw material pulled out and rotated, which were under cracks and crannies and equipment here and there, everywhere. Mop. Everything's gonna be cleaned up, so what's been overlooked, we can see what needs to be repaired. The ship needs to be repaired, swept up, mopped, sanitized, deep cleaned, and also overlooked for what's missing and what's not missing, what's normal and what's not normal, and what's needing for reinforcement and what's down the road so it don't happen again. As you see, the water line was busted because everything was so out of line, that water pressure pipe, and it was so cold that a lot of things were overlooked and processed, and won't happen again because whatever is overlooked is getting repaired as we speak, and that's going to be a number one factor. Number two is downtime. People that call in, people do call in because they can't adjust, they can't handle the situation of running a business, running a corporation with all the fandalities of running equipment and keeping the equipment up to date. And when that equipment runs up to date, they can't keep up. They get tired. Too much overtime, too many hours. They can't handle the stress of having the dexterity, being at the 50-yard line, doing the 50-yard dash at 3.8 seconds, or doing the bench press machine, repetitions of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, getting the dumbbell press, incline press, doing the abdominals, doing stomach serratus, also doing curls, upright rolls, lat pull downs, lat wide pull downs, and also rowing comfortably to spread your cobra, your aviation wings, spread out your dominant individual lat muscles, and then stretching out your abdominals, your body cavity that connects to your glutes, your buttocks, your muscle cavities, your abdominal, your main system, your aspiratus. And then do some incline bench flat bench, decline bench, upright rows, some creature curls, dumbbell curls, barbell curls, all the way from 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And then rotate and do some pulls, lap pulls with the 100-pound dumbbell. Work yourself up all the way to 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 90, 95, 100. And then come to Lamb Weston and start moving individual material out of the way so you can get to it, repair all the equipment, grab the plasma torch, the galvanized equipment, all the tools, your metrics and standards, just for backup. Make sure you have your key set on you, which is your key. You can set your standard or your metric and supplement these individual bolts, and also start fabbing with the welder torch, hog crazy, making sure you galvanize and there's no downtime to alleviate and force your delivery for the dollar value that promotes and hold up your standards at Lamb Weston. And then Wash a Potato comes in here. Have this people having to call in or don't show up, or they couldn't handle the situation, get on the scale, making sure their scale and their weight differential is correct by OSHA ordinances, retained by scale ordinances of Washington State Petroleum. Have the individualism of pulling alcoholics over, DWIs, people that are falsifying their way of life as drinking and binging, and make sure that they make their arrangement appointment of doing their blood test, and then also making sure they're programmed that said they won't re-offend of getting a DWI, get a ticket citation. They're going to have to lose their ordinances. And then they come in here and have Department of Transportation lift them off their feet because they called in because they want to throw a party or got drunk, went to jail, something, one way or another. They're going to have to modify because it's men at work. Stop. Men at work. Railroad cars get fab, refab, prefab, set, rebolted, and also standardized, bolted down and aidered and processed to another rail system. Make the people more happy. So we deliver the sequence of shipment that always has, always will import export 7 days a week. Safety procedure of no accidents, don't have no cases, which is a good thing, under the belt of individuals that run a plant and litigate, process, make sure they're on time, and calculating all the hours, the long overtime hours, and put it in their savings checking account with no individual regret of working for the biggest import system in the planet, competing against Japan, China, and also the services they provide, fast food, Burger King, McDonald's, Red Robin with the emblem Red Robin, McDonald's emblem, Burger King emblem, fries, reserve fries, potatoes, hash browns, tater tots, crisp cuts, reserve fries, stuffed fries, curly fries, straight fries, steak fries, and wash the potato. I have their adversary breaking down the systems, breaking this individual material, clot, dirt, rocks, barrier, root, mud, muck, big rocks, and then moved individually to the other conveyor belt and have it clean, rotor, and spray debris and obstacles out of the way. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day. Beautiful day. It smells like money. It smells like money to me. It smells like I'm gonna stack all this money on the pallet, put it on the scale over here, put it in a checking savings account, open my credit card system, and deliver it with no regrets.